It's almost time.
Yes, indeed. And there he is.
It's a pleasure to see you.
There's Emma! I'll, buy this spoon here. Never mind the change.
He doesn't have to buy something every single time.
I hope it wasn't an inconvenience walking me here.
Not at all. It was on the way.
I still need to return those gloves of yours. Let me go fetch them for you.
I'm sorry, but might I collect the gloves another time?
Why?
I'd like you to keep them for now. That is to say, they'll be my excuse to return.
You don't need an excuse. She may act a bit prickly, but Mrs. Stoner would be pleased to see you any time.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
All right. See you next time, I suppose.
Your father is very cross, you know. He wants to know why you're off gallivanting around instead of getting your work done.
I'm sure you can cook up the perfect explanation, right?
If that's supposed to be flattery, I'm afraid it won't work. You can't avoid your father forever. I won't make excuses for you every day.
It's a waste of time. I've no interest in carrying on the family business.
You shouldn't say things like that, young master.
Oh, look, someone's here.
I'm not falling for that.
No, really.
It's Will!
He came to greet us.
How nice of you to come out.
Welcome home, Grace. Welcome home, Vivi. And is that Arthur lurking about over there?
Curb your enthusiasm.
We ran into him at the station just now.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you, Stevens.
How was Lyme Regis?
I much prefer London, if I'm being quite honest.
Well, the country does have its charms.
It was dull. No shops, no theatres, no fun, no thank you.
Hey, Will!
Oh, by the way, brother, I heard that Harrods has just been renovated. Take me there, won't you?
Another time.
When might that be? Be more specific?
Not today, that's all.
You say that every time. You liar.
Huh? Welcome home, Colin. Come in.
Excuse me, sir. Your father would like to have a word with you.
You receive these invitations, and yet I hear you turn down every one. Moreover, you couldn't even be bothered to pen your own response. You left that job to Stevens.
My sincere apologies.
You are not the one who needs to apologize.
I'm sorry. There were so many. I was overwhelmed.
If our family is made up only of merchants with no claim to nobility, why do you suppose we receive invitations like these?
Because of our fortune?
There is that. But personal character, intellect, and decorum are all vital as well. Therefore, you must put those fine qualities on display in polite society. The peerage revolves around polite society, and as businessmen, part of our work is taking part in that society.
That may be so, but...
There is a ball this evening that you will attend, no matter what. I've taken the liberty of responding for you.
Yes, sir.
Announcing Lady Elliot and Miss Elliot as well.
Is that a statue of William Jones I see by the wall?
Ah, Robert.
Surely you have it in you to make the rounds and grace everyone with a waltz or two.
I've been told that's the way of things. But to be frank, I find it all quite tiresome.
Why did you bother to show up then? Care to dance?
William Jones?
It's been such a long time, Lady Campbell.
That it has. So long, in fact, that I'd begun to fear you'd taken ill.
I must apologize.
And your father, is he well?
Indeed. He's brimming with energy and has plenty to say for himself.
I knew it. I should have worn my lace gloves after all.
Goodness, are you still fussing about that? This is my daughter. Don't be shy now. Introduce yourself.
Good evening. My name is Eleanor Campbell.
My name is William Jones. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Tonight is her first ball, so she's a bit nervous.
Give us some time.
She doesn't like her dress, doesn't like her hair. She's been complaining since we got here.
Mother?
If you would be so kind, Mr. Jones, I'm sure she'd be delighted to dance a waltz with you.
Yes, of course. Would you care to dance with me, Miss Campbell? I would be honored.
Yes.
You're quite good. And on your first dance, no less.
Do you mean that?
Yes, you're a natural at this.
They make such a handsome couple.
We'll hold this for you. We'll hold it.
Thank you so much.
Now, don't be a nuisance to Miss Emma, you two. I'm sorry. They're just trying to help, but they're quite the handful.
Could I get some potatoes and...
Get some green beans. They're real good today. Green beans.
All right then, some green beans.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
Oh, my.
I think they're fine salesmen. Do you think this one suits me, Will? Come, look.
You should buy 3 or 4.
At least act like you care.
Are you certain you have the time to be here with us?
Huh?
Well, surely you have more pressing matters.
No, I'm quite all right. We hardly ever see each other. Going shopping is the least I could do.
Look at that. Eleanor's here.
How wonderful to see you.
Oh, Grace.
My, what a lovely coincidence that we bumped into you today.
It's not much of a coincidence, really. We're all fashionable ladies. Why shouldn't we end up in the same shop?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's this now? Do you two happen to know each other?
We just met at the ball the other night.
Yes.
Grace, look over here.
Oh, Vivi?
I do believe she's taken a liking to Will.
Vivi?
Do you come to this shop often?
Oh, no. I just wanted a parasol, that's all.
A parasol, eh?
Charming, but that's an umbrella.
Is it?
I try to coordinate my parasol with my dress each day, so I'm afraid I'm always in need of a new one.
Quite an impressive feat.
You think so? Let's see. Many of them are decorated with lace, so it's easy to find a matching detail. I have a personal fondness for the ones with ivory handles, preferably with an intricate design.
Is that so? Upon closer inspection, I can see the charm. Since you're so knowledgeable on the subject, do you think one of these would make a nice gift for a lady?
Of course. Yes.
I'd like to purchase this as a gift for a lady. Could you wrap it for me, please?
Yes, of course, sir.
My, buying Eleanor such a fine gift already. How bold of him.
I didn't mean to imply that he...
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. It would seem I misunderstood your intentions.
It's my fault. That was daft of me.
That was careless.
Really now? If you're not buying the parasol for her, then who are you buying it for?
That's none of your business, is it?
Vivi, I think you've done enough damage.
Oh, very well.
If you would like, perhaps we could find a suitable parasol elsewhere.
I've lost my interest.
Say, have you heard the rumours? It seems Master William has acquired a lady friend.
What? Not that I had a chance, but hearing that makes me a bit jealous all the same.
I don't mind since Master Arthur is more my type. I know he's a bit grumpy, but he can scowl at me any day.
That's enough chatter. Get on with your work. There's more where that came from.
Yes, ma'am. We're working perfectly hard.
She's the housekeeper. She has to be bossy.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Jones.
I came for my gloves. My gloves?
Yes, I'm well aware.
Of course.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Those scones.
Huh?
Emma baked them herself.
These are excellent, like nothing I've had before.
Our young master is so accustomed to his lavish lifestyle that a bit of home cooking is a novelty to him.
That's not what I meant.
Emma, I believe we've run out of sugar. Please go and buy some.
I haven't finished cleaning. Are you sure
Never mind that. Just go.
Yes, ma'am.
Allow me to accompany her. Once the season begins, the streets certainly do liven up, don't they? My brothers and sisters just returned from a health resort, so it's rather lively back at home as well. The point is, I went shopping with my sisters the other day, and, well, while they were looking at parasols, I found one that might suit you.
Huh? The audacity of that girl, really, can you?
Would you care to see? I'd be glad if you used it.
I'm honored, but I couldn't possibly accept such a lavish gift from anyone.
Please don't worry about it. I assure you, it's nothing special at all.
That may be so for you, but for someone like me, it's quite extravagant. Even if I saved up for ages, I doubt I could ever afford something like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
On the contrary, I fear that I've been rude to you. I appreciate the sentiment, but the handkerchief you gave me is more than enough. I would be uncomfortable taking more than that.
I apologize. Seems I've acted poorly. Honestly, your face lit up when I gave you that handkerchief, and I'd do anything to see you smile like that once again. I'm sorry I was so clumsy about it.
It's quite all right.
I won't give you any more gifts. However, do you think we could spend some time together like this in the future?
Of course. I'm back, ma'am.
Perfect. Could you make me a pot of tea, please?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this about, young master?
Keep walking, Teresa. All right, now sit down and take the blindfold off. This is a gift of thanks for putting up with me and all of my little whims.
For me, really?
Just open it.
Such a fussy umbrella. I'm not a young girl anymore, you know.
Fussy, eh? I rather think it suits you.
Oh, do you mean that? Oh. All right, since it's a gift from you, I can't very well turn it down, can I? Thank you. I'll try to put it to use.
That parasol.
Hasn't my woman worked for the Jones family?